Hey Taurus, I just pulled some cards for you, and honestly, the energy coming through is so pure and comforting. I wanted to share what your guardian angels are trying to tell you right now because these messages feel incredibly important for where you are in your journey. So I shuffled the deck asking specifically what your guardian angels want you to know at this moment in your life, and the first card that came through is the Queen of Cups. When I saw this card, I immediately felt this wave of emotional wisdom and nurturing energy. Your angels are telling you that right now, you have this incredible gift of emotional intelligence that maybe you don't even fully recognize in yourself. They want you to know that your sensitivity is not a weakness like you might have convinced yourself it is sometimes. That ability you have to feel deeply and understand what others are going through without them even saying anything is actually one of your greatest strengths. Your angels are showing me that you've been through some emotional experiences that could have hardened your heart, but instead you chose to remain open and compassionate. They're so proud of that choice because it takes real courage to stay soft in a world that often rewards being tough and guarded. The message here is that your angels want you to trust your emotional intuition more. When you get those gut feelings about people or situations, especially in matters of the heart, you need to listen to that inner voice. They're showing me that sometimes you second-guess yourself or let logic override what your heart is clearly telling you, and they want you to know that your emotional radar is divinely guided. They've been sending you those feelings as protection and guidance. There's also this beautiful energy around self-care and emotional boundaries that's coming through. Your angels are gently reminding you that being compassionate doesn't mean you have to absorb everyone else's pain or fix everyone's problems. You can be loving and supportive while still protecting your own emotional well-being, and that's actually what they want for you. They're encouraging you to pour into your own cup first, so that when you do give to others, it comes from overflow, not from depletion. I'm also getting that your angels want you to embrace your intuitive gifts more fully. Some of you might have psychic or empathic abilities that you've been downplaying or ignoring because they feel overwhelming at times. Your guardian angels are saying that these gifts are meant to serve you and guide you through life, and they want to help you develop them in a way that feels safe and empowering. The Queen of Cups energy is all about mastering your emotional world and using your feelings as a compass, and your angels are supporting you in that journey completely. The second card that came through is the King of Cups, and this is interesting because we have both the Queen and King of Cups in this reading, which tells me that emotional mastery and balance is a huge focus of what your angels want to communicate. The King of Cups brings this energy of emotional maturity and control, but not in a suppressive way. Your angels are showing me that you're being called to step into a more balanced relationship with your emotions, where you can feel everything deeply, but not be swept away by those feelings. They want you to know that it's possible to be both sensitive and strong at the same time, and you're actually moving into that energy, right? Now, what's beautiful about this message is that your angels are telling you that you've learned so much from your emotional experiences, and now it's time to embody that wisdom. There might have been times in your past where your emotions felt chaotic or overwhelming, where you felt like you were drowning in feelings that you couldn't control. Your guardian angels want you to know that those experiences weren't punishment or signs that something was wrong with you. They were actually preparing you for this next phase where you can hold space for deep emotions without losing yourself in them. You're developing this incredible capacity to be present with difficult feelings, whether they're your own or someone else's, without being destroyed by them, and that's a truly powerful place to be. The King of Cups also represents someone who can be a healer and counselor for others because they've done their own emotional work. Your angels are showing me that some of you are being prepared for roles where you'll help guide others through their emotional journeys. This might be in your career, or it might just be the role you naturally play in your relationships and community. Either way, your angels want you to know that your emotional depth and understanding is needed in this world. Don't hide it or minimize it because you think it's too much or too intense. The right people will recognize the gift that you are, and they'll be drawn to your compassionate presence. There's also a message here about a male energy or masculine figure who might be connected to your angel's guidance. This could be a father figure or mentor who has passed over and is now part of your spiritual support team, or it could be someone currently in your life who embodies these King of Cups qualities. Your angels want you to know that you're being supported by both divine, feminine, and masculine energies, and this balance is important for your growth right now. The third card is the High Priestess, and when this card shows up, it's always a powerful confirmation that you have direct access to divine wisdom, and your angels are very close to you right now. Your guardian angels are telling you that you already know the answers to the questions you've been asking. Deep in your soul, you have this inner knowing that is connected directly to divine source, and your angels are constantly whispering guidance to you through your intuition. The challenge is that you don't always trust what you're receiving because the logical mind wants proof and certainty, and spiritual guidance doesn't always work that way. Your angels want you to spend more time in silence and stillness, because that's when their messages come through most clearly. I'm getting that some of you have been so busy and distracted with external noise and responsibilities that you've lost touch with your inner spiritual connection. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to create sacred space in your daily life for meditation, prayer, or whatever spiritual practice helps you tune into that quiet inner voice. Even just a few minutes a day of sitting in silence and consciously connecting with your angels can make such a difference in how clearly you receive their guidance. The high priestess is also about trusting the unknown and being comfortable with mystery. Your angels are showing me that you've been wanting clear, concrete answers about your future, and you've been frustrated by the uncertainty of not knowing exactly how things are going to unfold. They want you to understand that this uncertainty is actually sacred space where miracles can happen. When you try to control and plan every detail, you actually limit what the universe can bring to you. But when you can trust and surrender to the divine timing and the divine plan, that's when your angels can work their magic in ways that exceed what you could have imagined for yourself. There's also a message here about hidden knowledge or information that will be revealed to you soon. Your angels are saying that you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle yet, and that's okay. Trust that everything you need to know will be shown to you at the perfect time. Some of you might also be drawn to study spiritual topics more deeply or develop your intuitive abilities, and your angels are fully supporting that path. They want you to know that you're ready for deeper spiritual understanding, and they'll guide you to the teacher's resources and experiences that will help you grow. The fourth card that came out is the Eight of Swords, and I know this might seem like a challenging card, but your angels are actually showing you this as a message of liberation. They want you to see where you've been holding yourself prisoner with your own thoughts and beliefs. The Eight of Swords represents feeling trapped or restricted, but the interesting thing about this card is that the restrictions are largely self-imposed. Your guardian angels are gently but firmly telling you that you have way more freedom and power than you're currently believing you have. You've been telling yourself stories about what's possible for you, about what you deserve, about what you're capable of, and those stories have become invisible chains that keep you stuck. Your angels want you to look at the limiting beliefs that have been running in the background of your mind. Beliefs like I'm not good enough, or it's too late for me, or I don't deserve happiness, or people always leave me, or I can't trust anyone. These thoughts have been shaping your reality and keeping you from experiencing the fullness of life that your angels want for you. The beautiful message here is that once you recognize these mental patterns as just thoughts and not absolute truth, you can begin to free yourself. Your angels are showing me that the prison door has always been unlocked and you can walk out anytime you choose to. This card is also about victim consciousness versus creator consciousness. Your guardian angels are lovingly asking you to examine where you might be giving your power away by seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances. Yes, difficult things have happened to you, and yes, some situations were genuinely unfair or painful. Your angels acknowledge that, and they hold so much compassion for what you've been through. But they also want you to reclaim your power by recognizing that you always have a choice in how you respond and what meaning you make of your experiences. You're not stuck even when it feels like you are. There are always options and possibilities even if you can't see them clearly right now. The Eight of Swords can also represent mental anxiety and overthinking, which traps you in worry and fear. Your angels want you to know that most of the things you worry about never actually happen, and the energy you spend in anxious thinking could be used so much more productively. They're encouraging you to practice bringing yourself back to the present moment, because anxiety lives in the future, and the present moment is actually safe. When you catch yourself spiraling into worry or worst-case scenarios, your angels want you to pause, take a deep breath, and ask them for help. They're always ready to bring you peace and clarity when you invite them in. The fifth card is the Eight of Wands, and this energy feels so exciting after the Eight of Swords, because it's all about rapid movement and things suddenly clicking into place. Your guardian angels are telling you that there's a shift coming where things that have been stuck or delayed are going to start moving forward quickly. The pace of change might even feel a bit overwhelming because you've been in this holding pattern for a while, and suddenly everything is happening at once. Your angels want you to trust this acceleration and not resist it even if it feels chaotic. They're orchestrating events and opportunities. Behind the scenes, and when the timing is right, everything is going to rush forward. This card often represents communication and messages coming in, so your angels might be preparing to send you important information or news very soon. This could be related to work opportunities, romantic connections, creative projects, or any area where you've been waiting for a breakthrough. The key message is to stay alert and responsive because when these opportunities come, they might require quick decisions or action. Your angels are saying don't overthink it, just trust your gut and move forward with confidence. They've got your back and they wouldn't be sending these opportunities if you weren't ready for them. The Eight of Wands also has this energy of things being in flight, meaning you might have already set certain things in motion and now you're in that in-between space waiting for results. Your guardian angels want you to know that your prayers and intentions have been heard and the wheels are turning. Just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean nothing is happening. In the spiritual realm, everything is already in motion, and it's just a matter of divine timing for things to manifest in the physical world. Your angels are asking you to maintain faith and positive expectation because what you're hoping for is on its way to you. There's also a travel component to this card, sometimes literal travel or movement, but often it represents a journey of growth or transition. Your angels might be preparing you for a new chapter that requires you to leave behind old patterns or environments that no longer serve you. This is a good thing, even if it feels uncomfortable. They're moving you towards something better and more aligned with your soul's purpose. Trust the journey and know that every step is divinely guided, even when you can't see the full path ahead. The sixth card is the Page of Pentacles, and this brings such a sweet, grounded energy after all that swift movement. Your guardian angels are reminding you to stay practical and focused on the physical world, even as you develop spiritually. They don't want you to get so caught up in the spiritual realm that you neglect your earthly responsibilities and goals. The Page of Pentacles is a student, someone who's learning and developing new skills, and your angels are encouraging you to embrace this beginner's mindset. There's something new you're being called to. Learn or master, and they want you to approach it with curiosity and dedication rather than expecting instant expertise. This card often relates to finances, education, or career development. Your angels might be guiding you toward a new area of study or a different career path that will bring more stability and fulfillment. Some of you might be starting a business or working on a creative project that has the potential to generate income. Your guardian angels want you to know that they support your practical goals and dreams, and they're willing to help you manifest material abundance. You don't have to choose between being spiritual and being financially successful. Your angels want you to have both, and they're showing you that taking care of your physical needs is actually a spiritual practice. The Page of Pentacles also represents new opportunities that might seem small at first, but have huge potential for growth. Your angels are saying don't dismiss opportunities just because they don't look impressive right away. That entry-level position or that small freelance gig or that modest beginning could be the seed that grows into something amazing if you're willing to be patient and put in the work. Your angels are teaching you about the value of small, consistent steps and long-term commitment rather than looking for quick fixes or overnight success. There's also a message here about being responsible and reliable with whatever you're given. Your guardian angels are watching to see how you handle the small things, because that shows them you're ready for bigger blessings and opportunities. If you've been careless with money or time or commitments, they're gently asking you to tighten up in those areas. Show the universe that you're a good steward of what you already have and more will flow to you. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being conscientious and doing your best with what's in front of you. The seventh card is the Six of Pentacles, and this is such a beautiful message from your angels about giving and receiving and the flow of abundance. Your guardian angels want you to understand that generosity and prosperity are deeply connected. When you give freely and joyfully without keeping score or expecting something in return, you actually open the channels for more abundance to come into your life. This doesn't mean you should give to the point of depleting yourself, but it does mean that sharing what you have, whether that's money, time, energy, or resources, creates positive karma and invites blessings. Your angels are also reminding you that it's important to be able to receive graciously. Some of you have a hard time accepting help or gifts from others because you don't want to feel indebted or you think you should be able to do everything yourself. Your guardian angels are saying that receiving is just as important as giving, and when you refuse someone's offer of help or kindness, you're actually blocking the natural flow of abundance. Let people love you and support you. Let the universe bring you assistance in unexpected ways. You don't have to do everything alone, and your angels are constantly sending you help through other people if you're willing to accept it. The Six of Pentacles also speaks to balance and fairness in relationships and exchanges. Your angels might be highlighting an area where things have been unequal, where you've been giving much more than you're receiving, or vice versa. They want you to look at your relationships and make sure there's reciprocity and mutual respect. Healthy relationships have a natural give and take that flows easily, and your angels want that kind of balance for you in all areas of your life. There's also guidance here about helping others who are less fortunate. Your angels are encouraging acts of charity and kindness, especially toward those who are struggling. This could be donating money to causes you care about, volunteering your time, or simply being generous with your compassion and understanding. What you give comes back to you multiplied, and your angels want you to experience the joy and fulfillment that comes from making a positive difference in someone else's life. The 8th card is the Ace of Wands, and this is such a powerful message about new beginnings, passion, and creative inspiration. Your guardian angels are telling you that you're on the verge of a new cycle that's going to reignite your excitement and enthusiasm for life. The Ace of Wands represents that spark of inspiration when you suddenly feel motivated and energized about something, and your angels are the ones fanning that flame. They're sending you creative ideas and opportunities that align with your soul's purpose, and they want you to pursue them with boldness and confidence. This card is often about following your passion and doing what truly lights you up. Your angels are asking you if you're living authentically and pursuing the things that make you feel alive, or if you've been playing it safe and settling for less than what your heart truly desires. They want you to know that it's never too late to make a change and follow a dream that's been calling to you. That creative project you've been thinking about, or that business idea that keeps popping into your mind, or that desire to make a career shift towards something more fulfilling, your angels are saying go for it. They'll support you every step of the way. The Ace of Wands also represents courage and taking initiative. Your guardian angels know that starting something new can be scary, especially if you've experienced failure or disappointment in the past. But they want you to understand that every master was once a beginner, and every success story started with someone being brave enough to take that first step. Your angels are giving you the strength and courage you need to move forward. Trust that they're guiding you and protecting you as you step into new territory. This card can also relate to spiritual awakening or a renewed sense of purpose. Your angels might be calling you to step into a leadership role or to share your gifts and talents more publicly. Some of you have been hiding your light because you're afraid of being judged or rejected, but your angels are saying the world needs what you have to offer. Your unique perspective and abilities are meant to be shared, not hidden away. Let yourself be seen and heard, and trust that the right people will appreciate and value what you bring. The 9th card is the Tower, and I know this can be an intimidating card to see, but please don't be afraid, because your angels are showing you this as a message of liberation and necessary change. The Tower represents the breakdown of old structures, beliefs, or situations that are no longer serving your highest good. Your guardian angels want you to know that sometimes things need to fall apart so that something better can be built. Those comfortable but limiting situations, those relationships that have run their course, those beliefs about yourself that keep you small, all of that is being shaken up by divine intervention, because your angels love you too much to let you stay stuck in what's familiar but ultimately unfulfilling. The Tower can represent sudden, unexpected change, and your angels want you to trust that even if something looks like a disaster, in the moment it's actually a blessing in disguise. They're removing obstacles and clearing away what doesn't belong in your life anymore, so that you have space for the amazing things they want to bring you. This might feel scary or uncomfortable because humans naturally resist change even when it's positive. But your guardian angels are asking you to surrender to the process and trust that they're working everything out for your benefit. This card is also about truth being revealed and illusions being shattered. Your angels might be showing you something that you've been in denial about, or helping you see a situation more clearly. This truth might be uncomfortable at first, but ultimately it's setting you free. Once you see things as they really are rather than how you wished they were, you can make empowered choices that align with your true path. Your angels are giving you the gift of clarity, even if it comes through a difficult realization. The Tower can also represent a spiritual awakening or breakthrough moment when your entire perspective shifts. Your guardian angels are saying that you're being upgraded spiritually, and sometimes that upgrade requires the old programming to be wiped clean, so new higher-level consciousness can be installed. If you've been going through a challenging period where everything feels uncertain or unstable, know that you're in a tower moment. And on the other side of this, you'll emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your authentic self than ever before. The 10th and final card is the Queen of Wands, and what a beautiful, powerful note to end on. Your guardian angels are showing you the energy you're stepping into as you move through all these messages and transformations. The Queen of Wands is confident, creative, passionate, and magnetic. She knows who she is, and she's not afraid to shine brightly. Your angels are telling you that this is your energy, this is who you're becoming, and they want you to fully own it. This card represents embracing your personal power and your unique gifts without apology. Your guardian angels are done with you playing small or dimming your light to make others comfortable. They want you to step fully into your confidence and your authenticity and trust that the right people will be attracted to your genuine energy. The Queen of Wands doesn't need anyone's permission or approval to be herself, and your angels are inviting you into that same level of self-assurance and self-trust. The Queen of Wands is also incredibly creative, and your angels are encouraging you to express yourself fully. Whether that's through art, music, writing, or simply the way you live your life, let your creativity flow freely. You have so many ideas and inspirations inside you, and your guardian angels want to see you bring them into the world. Don't worry about whether they're perfect or whether other people will like them. Create for the joy of creating, and trust that your authentic expression will resonate with the people who are meant to connect with you. This card also represents leadership and influence. Your angels are preparing you to step into a role where others will look to you for guidance, inspiration, and support. You might not feel ready for that level of visibility or responsibility, but your guardian angels know that you are. They've been preparing you through all your experiences, and now it's time to trust yourself and step forward. The Queen of Wands is warm and generous with her energy, and your angels want you to lead with that same combination of strength and compassion. There's also a message here about vitality and life force energy. Your angels want you to take care of your physical body and your energy levels, because you're going to need that vitality for the exciting things that are coming. Make sure you're resting when you need to, nourishing yourself properly, and engaging in activities that energize rather than drain you.
The Queen of Wands has strong, healthy
boundaries, and she protects her energy fiercely, and your angels want you to do the same. So Taurus, these messages from your guardian angels are really about stepping into your emotional wisdom, trusting your intuition, breaking free from limiting beliefs, and embracing your creative power. They're with you every step of the way, supporting you, loving you, and guiding you toward your highest potential. Trust the process, trust yourself, and know that you're deeply loved and protected by the divine.